Hello, Shenanigamers, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Last time we took on the Hag in the Weald, and this time around we're going to see what else we can do. I think that since it's more of a short quest, it might be interesting to go into the courtyard for the Gather the Blood quest, but it must be very dangerous. Go into Cove. Or we could chance a journey into the Darkest Dungeon. Unfortunately, we can't take any of our level 5 heroes to go attempt and kill the alluring siren. Although, one thing we could do is we could try our hand at the Farmstead on A Light in the Sky. Something has fallen from the stars and struck the old mill. Neighbors whisper of twisted vegetation and eerily shifting lights. A short quest, apprentice one. Goals: defeat all enemies. Get a bleeding pendant, 12 comet shards. These shifting shards reflect indescribable hues from beyond time and space. And then 3,000 gold. We could try a hand at that. We have a pretty well equipped team here. Yeah, you know what? Let's check out the farmstead. We haven't been there yet. Why not? Let's bring to Jordan. Bring Moyon. Bring Saiset. And we can bring... do we want to bring Alice or Bone maybe? Bring Alice. Moyon has medicine. Actually, let's go ahead and make sure that before we leave, everyone is as well equipped as they can possibly be. The garden can get some upgraded weapons and armor. Saiset can get upgraded weapons and armor. Everyone else is alright. And Dejardin has no upgraded skills. What skills do you commonly use? Maybe you set up with the first ones there. Upgrade those for you. Moyon is upgraded, Saiset is not. Upgrade that heal of yours. And what else do you use? Invigorating Vapors, Splash Powder, Festering Vapors. Upgrade those for you as well. Bone Lady, upgrade your Thrown Dagger. And Alice, you're fully upgraded there. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this team. What can we do here in terms of trinkets? Let's see. Oh, hang on a second. Sorry about that, Shenanigamers. Had to take care of something real quick. We're back now. So, let's see. Trinkets here. For the Jordan. They're mainly melee based, but Let's see what we can do. Got the stuns, got the marks. Got a bit of a pull. Can drop protection, play against human. Let's see. What can we get you now? Put you Bearskin's head, get you some protection. And the Ancestor's Pen or Ancestor's Candle. Let's go with Pen. At least I have one melee skill. One range skill. Well, two technically with target whistle. Let's see. What do we give you? Let's give you could give you the legendary bracer from the damage. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Yeah, give you the legendary bracer. All your damage, drop your speed by 1. What's the stress of dex? Let's go with the Ancestor's Candle as well. Just try to keep the torchlight high. Am I on? Poisoned herb. That's good. Waiting, not just blast, I can put a grenade. All good to go there. And then what else? Let's see. All your skills are ranged, so actually, I don't hear you. No. Yeah, let's give you the Ancestor's Scroll. I'll up your healing skill a bit. And then, as I said, okay, what do we want to give you? Festing Vapors with Flight, Flash Powder, Stealth, and Accuracy debuff, Invigorating Vapors for Dodge, Fortifying Vapors for Heal and Resistance. So let's give you Candle of Life for your healing skill. I'll give you some more hits. need the fleet for it. With Carapace idle. Tentacle idle. Or Junior's head. You could double down on healing for you. You might want to upgrade dodge. But barring that, let's get you some protection. I think that'll probably be good. Give you some more survivability. In the event that you can't dodge whatever's coming your way, give you protection to endure it. Alright. Bad healer. Using the play. Bad healer, drop your healing skills by 20%. That means that Candle of Life would only up to 30%, so that makes me reconsider. I think instead we'll take Junior's head for the extra 30%. That'll make it so that you're healing at 60%. Okay. I think that will do. 2 dog treats, an anti-venom key, then 2 shovels. I'll make it 3. Bring 3 anti-venoms. We have the Plague Doctor here for blights and bleeds, but just in case. Also take 3 bandages. 1 medicinal herbs. We'll take another key. 5 holy waters. 4 laudanums. 2 vials of the blood. And just because we don't know what to expect here, we'll take 2 Aegis scales. You can't bring torches, which means that torchlight isn't going to be a problem here. So, the Ancestor's Candle is probably not the best thing to give us. Instead, let's actually think about this differently. And then instead, let's give them oh, the focus ring on them. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. You know what? They have the Crimson Curse. Let's give them the Sanguine Snuff, just in case the curse gets to the point where we can give them blood and send them into Bloodlust, like we did last time. Then we can give them extra crit and dodge. Alright. That'll do. Alright, let's embark.
Blight had struck the harvest again that year, and the miller was desperate. He came to me, hat clutched tightly in filthy fingers, stinking of sweat and manure. Seated comfortably in my observatory, surrounded by telescopes and other delicate apparatus, I recognized his misfortune as an opportunity, and I agreed to lend him my expertise.
The light in the sky, defeat all enemies. The Farmstead's miasmal. Hero party effects plus 10% stress, minus 10% healing received. That's not right. No map. Only this. Celestial Cornerstone. The central fixture is a carefully constructed barrier around the farmstead. Breach the barrier. Just out of curiosity, what does shovel do here? Nothing. Okay. Well, then let's see what happens. Onward. Is this the same farm we left? Right. We have 3 farm hands and a scarecrow. Farm hands have 12 HP. They're husks and humans. 8 dodge, 2 speed, 20% stun, bleed, and debuff resistance. 50% blight resistance, 10% move resistance, and the scarecrow is stealth. It is a husk. That is 12 HP, 15 dodge, 6 speed, 60% stun resistance, 25% blight resistance, 200% bleed resistance, 40% debuff resistance, 10% move resistance. Alright, well, let's see then, what can we do? None of them has protection. Let's go for the guard dog on Bergen. I'll up the dodge here. And then we'll go for the plague grenade. And those 2 farm hands at the back. Invigorating vapors, got everybody's dodge. Flail the crops on Aris. Ow. They resist the blight. That comes with the blight, good to know. Let's see. Let's go for come hither on the farm hand. Bring them up. Marked. Focus some damage. Ceaseless labor onto Garden. Another on Alice. Good dodge. And another onto Jordan. They dodge this time. Alright. Now let's go for the fortifying vapors on Alice. Apply some damage there. Sow the seeds on Alice. Dodge. Don't exactly want to know what that would have done. Let's go for Hound's Rush on. What the Hound's Rush on this one? Sets up a bleed that will kill him after dealing 11 damage. Excellent. Now the plague grenade here.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Monster waves and respawning. Defeated foes will swiftly be replaced by waves of despicable reinforcements. Your party must endure this onslaught without pause or hope for respite. Or respite, depending upon. Yeah, I think it's respite. Could be respite. Either way, without a break, is what essentially what that means, so. Okay. Monster waves and respawning. Defeated foes will swiftly be replaced by waves of despicable reinforcements. The party must endure this onslaught without pause or hope for respite. Because of the strange nature of Time's behavior in the farmstead, you can retreat with no penalty at any time. Interesting. The kill meter and crystal shards. All farmstead quests have a kill meter, the measure of your might and ambition. Fill it by defeating monsters, and when your tally hits certain thresholds, you will receive a reward of crystal shards. These rewards increase the further you venture. Back in the hamlet, the jeweler seeks these strange bone shards. He will trade you for unspeakable artifacts of power. Find him in the nomad's wagon. Okay, so that's how we get crystal shards. Haunting revelation, as I said, owl.
Festering fear
Horror.
consumes the mind.
the stun on this scarecrow.
A death by
Blight,
inches.
bleed. That the seeds of madness. Crystalline aberration. A husk. It has 5 HP. No dodge. -4 speed. 400% stun resistance. 100% bleed resistance. 200% debuff resistance. 0% light and move resistance. Alright. Well then, let's let's go for the blackjack on the scarecrow.
Impressive.
Crit for 6. You get the stun if we didn't already have it. And then let's go for battlefield medicine on the garden. Heal them off bit. And then to garden. Go ahead and go for bounty on this aberration.
Back to the pit.
And it heals when it's destroyed. Okay. We'll use the laudanum here. Get rid of that horror. And festering vapors on the scarecrow. So the blight.
Great is the weapon
There
that
them.
cuts on
And then
its
that blight
own.
takes care of the farmhand. The stars are not right. Now we have 2 more farmhands and a plow horse. It's a husk and a beast. It has 20 HP, 15% protection, 5 dodge, 7 speed, 50% stun resistance, 60% move resistance, 40% debuff resistance, and 20% light and bleed resistance. Well, let's go ahead and use the target whistle here on the plow horse. The mark and the debuff there. And then let's go for the disorienting blast actually on this farmhand. See if we can get the stun. If we do, it shuffles them to the front, that's fine. And we'll go for the uppercut on this farmhand, try to get the stun there. We do, and we get the knockback. Rearing strike. Plow horse on the garden. Ow. Resist the bleed and the stun from that. And we'll go with invigorating vapors. Keep the dodge buff going. Resist the stun on both of the farmhands. Now we'll go with plague grenade.
A decisive
Farmhand
bubbling.
dodge, but it was a crit for 1 on the plow horse. So let's go with let's go with the festering vapors on the plow horse. Let's try to get as much damage through blights and such as we can. And then we'll go with collect bounty.
The bigger the beast,
Now the blights don't
the
really
greater
matter
the
as much,
glory.
but that was still effective, considering it did 18 damage, which killed it outright. So then let's go with the Hound's Rush on this farmhand in the front. Get bleed for 1, so the next one they have Pause from Labor. Crit heal for 6, and buff themselves with +3 speed for 1 round. For Ceaseless Labor, I'll use with the dodge, and then 2 more Crystalline Aberration. Let's see. Okay. Let's get the blackjack on one of them. That almost took it down. And then let's go for the Festering Vapors on this one with a crit for
Continue the
3.
onslaught. Destroy them all.
Go for the Noxious Blast on this farmhand. Get the Blight. Blight and Bleed will take care of that farmhand. And then let's see, the Come Hither on this farmhand. Them up. Mark.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
Sow the Seeds on
Unforgiving.
Alice, which they dodge. And then Unstable Resonance on Moyon. Just 15 damage, yikes. This can spring forth from a madman's nightmare. Haunting Revelation on Alice. 4. Let's go with the Collect Bounty on this farmhand, which they dodge. 2 more farmhands and another Scarecrow to place. C6 Labor. Garden. Which they dodge. Let's go for the... let's actually go for the Guard Dog. And we'll use that on Moyon this time. Now we'll go with Battlefield Medicine on Moyon themselves. Didn't hit it up. Go for Invigorating Vapors again. Keep everyone's dodge as high as we can get it. Sow the Seeds. Good dodge. Another Sow the Seeds. Ow. Hit the side set. Give them Blight. Let's use the Log in here to get rid of that Horror. And we'll go with the Blackjack on this farmhand in the front. Get the stun. Come down to 1 health. Go for the Plague Grenade. Actually, no, we'll go for the Battlefield Medicine. Get rid of that Blight. And we'll go for the Come Hither on this farmhand, which is the dodge. And we'll go for Fortifying Vapors on Moyon. So the Seeds on Syset. Ow. We get the Blight again. Flail the Crops on the Garden. Ow. We get the Blight there as well. So the Seeds on Syset again. Ow. They resist that Blight though. Let's go for put the Blackjack on the Scarecrow. They resist the stun, right? The Plague Grenade. And those 2 back. Go for the Uppercut on the Scarecrow. Crit for 7. And we get the stun. There goes the stun. Blight damage in the farmhand, so this is on. Sorry about that, Shenanigamers. Had to take care of something real quick. We're back now. So the Seeds on Moyons, put it there. They resisted the Blight though. Let's see. Fortifying Vapors on Moyon. Crit heal for 6. That'll help. So the Seeds on Alice. Ow. They resist the Blight. And then another Sow the Seeds on Moyon, which they dodge. Let's go for Hound's Rush on the Scarecrow.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Now let's go for Festering Vapors on the farmhand.
As the fiend
them down.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And then we can go for the Plague Grenade on the farmhand and Corpse back. Light will take care of the farmhand. Use an anti-venom here on the garden. They're having starting to get kind of low from that. And go for the Collect Bounty on this farmhand.
Obliterated.
Take them down. Light takes care of that. The Seeds of Madness. 3 Crystalline Aberrations. There goes the Blight on Sesset. So let's go with the... go for Festering Vapors on the front. Crit to 3. You get the Blight to 2. That will take care of that one. We'll go with the... Noxious Blast on this one here. Blight for 5, we'll take care of that one. And we'll go with the Blackjack on this one. 3. And then then come hither. And that one, 3.
Press this advantage.
Go to the garden
Leave
bit.
them no quarter.
Crit heal. And that one
Be gone,
dying to
fiend.
blight there. No, every one of them will fall. 4 farmhands. Okay. Let's go for this one at the back. The Hound's Rush. Lead. Go for the Invigorating Vapors. Keep everything dodge high. And then we'll go for Collect Bounty on this one. For 9. And we'll go for Plague Grenade. That one will die to the Blight and Bleed. There, Ceaseless Labor on Alice. Ow.
Slowly, gently.
There goes that one.
This
So the
is how
Seeds
a
on
life
Moyon.
is taken.
Ow. They resist the Blight. And then Ceaseless Labor on Jarden. Ow. Let's go ahead and sorry about that, Shenanigamers. Had to take care of something real quick. We're back now. So, let's see, what do we do here? Let's go with the Disorienting Blast on this one. It's done. Move them to front. And then let's go with a Hound's Rush on this one. That will take them down. You can go for Festering Vapors on this one. The crit for 3, that'll take them down. And then we go for the Bounty on this one. Leave them on 1. And then another Plow Horse and another Farmhand show up. So let's go with the target missile on the Plow Horse. And then we'll go with the yeah, let's go with the Disorienting Blast. Oh no, we can't do it there, so let's go with the Noxious Blast on this one. And a decent amount of light going there. Rearing Strike on Alice. Ow. Resist the stun and the bleed. We'll go with the yeah, let's go with the Uppercut. Farmhand. Let's send the corpse to the back. And let's go with the Festering Vapors on the Farmhand. The light almost takes him down. So the Seeds on the Sysets. Good dodge. Seeds of Madness. We have an operation back there. And let's go for the Collect Bounty on the Plow Horse for 18. Go the Hound's Rush on the operation.
Executed with impunity.
Get out Bestial Scream. Oh no, that was a good dodge. We'll go for the Noxious Blast with the Plow Horse. Get the Blight. Leave them on 1, so we'll actually use Festering Vapors on the Plow Horse. And that will take them down.
Does not dissuade the sharpened
And the Blight takes care of the Farmhand. We have Foreman. We can stir the rabble on the Farmhand. Foreman is a husk and human, 26 HP, 15% protection, 0 dodge, 3 speed, 20% stun, bleed, debuff, and move resistance, and 50% blight resistance. And we have 3 farmhands here as well. Alright. Well, let's see what we can do. Farmhand now has plus 10% blight skill chance, plus 50% blight duration when applied, and plus 3 speed for 2 rounds. And they have a riposte. Put the blackjack on one of the other farmhands. You can keep them stunned. Let's go for the Disorienting Blast on the Foreman. Get the stun there, and we move them up a bit. there goes the stun. That's fine. Let's see here. Invigorating Vapors. Important here. So the seeds on Alice. Good dodge. And then let's go for the Mark for Death on the Foreman.
A brilliant confluence of
Stun
skill
on the
and
other
purpose.
farmhand. Piece of flavor on the Garden. Good dodge. We did get the debuff on the mark there. And protection is all but gone. At least now. And let's go for the collect bounty on the Foreman. 13. Well, go for another invigorating vapors. Just keep getting the dodge up.
The blood quickens.
Go for blackjack on this farmhand. Try to get the stun there. If we do, then we'll go for a plague grenade actually. No. Yeah, we'll go for the plague grenade. Two farmhands back. Get the blight there. Ceaseless laborer on Alice. Ow. Save the seeds onto Garden. No damage, but it does get the blight for 5 rounds. Stun many hands, which buffs that with +1 speed and +20% protection. +1 speed for 2 rounds, +20% protection for 3. Interesting. No, we'll use a dog treat here on Ellie. Why not? +14 dodge. That's from the invigorating vapors. +50% damage and +15 accuracy for 3 rounds. 3 rounds, rather. That's pretty good. So let's go for the Hound's Rush on this one in the front. We'll take them down. Then another Plague Grenade. And those two at the back. Take the Blights, that will take them out. And we can go for Festering Vapors here on the Foreman. Get the debuff and the blight there, and now we have anti-venom here, and we collect bounty on the Foreman. Take them down. And then the blights will take care of the rest of them. Quest completed.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright, only option is to return to the hamlet, so let's do that. We got 20 kills from that. We got 12 comet shards from the kills that we got, and 14 from the quest rewards. So we got 3,000 gold, bleeding pendant for the Hellion, which we already have, so we'll probably sell that. And refunded some of the provisions we brought with us. Well, all the provisions we brought with us that we capped anyway. A little bit of experience for everyone. So Alice and Syset are now veterans. They're now level 3. Moyon is an adventurer. Dejardin is still an apprentice. Alice got Fairweather Fighter. Plus 20% damage if HP above 99%. So when they're full health, they deal more damage. Good to know. And Syset got Ascetic. Weird Reconstruction, minus 20% healing received. It's not the worst thing in the world. And Rabies, minus 10 accuracy, plus 15% damage. Let's go ahead and get that cured. Let's return.
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
Experienced hero for hire. Whoa. Experienced hero for hire. This veteran will fight for you in exchange for a fair sum of crystal shards. For 20 crystal shards, we have a level 6 Legend Arbalist, Mantel. All skills are unlocked at max level. For combat skills, gear is at max level. We have Slugger, plus 10% damage on melee skills. Well, that doesn't really help them at all. Twilight Dreamer ignores stealth. That's pretty good. Tough, plus 10% max HP, and Steady, minus 10% stress. Guilty Conscience. There's the crushing guilt of deeds real and imagined. That is an impressive hero. But we already have Dwai. And we don't have the crystal shards to get that anyway. Which is odd, I thought we got 14, and then we had 12 that we gained from combat. Strange. Either way. Premium curse is still fine there. We get Sisect sent to the medical ward to get the rabies. And I think that'll do for that. We can unequip all trinkets, sort by rarity. Get that set back up. And we actually didn't have a Brooding Pendant, so that one's new for us. Okay. Right. I think we had one at one point, but we no longer do. After, I think one of our Hellions fell, and that's when we lost it. Let's check our blueprints here. If I remember right, yes, there are 3 buildings that require crystal shards. The Geological Study Hall, gem inventory stacking increased by 1, that could be good. The Tainted Well, Holy Water increases buffs, Laudanum adds a stress resist buff, that could be very good. Miasmal Orchard, Medicinal Herbs adds a disease resist buff, very nice. Antivenom adds a blight resist buff, very nice. So yeah, these crystal shards could build some very, very interesting districts. And then the mill, heroes will no longer suffer random hunger checks. Note, memories can be found in the Endless Harvest quest. We have 3 blueprints. Is there anything we could make right now? There is. We could make the Athenaeum and the Performance Hall. We have the coins, we have the blueprints, the gold, the crests, and the deeds. I almost called them creeds, combining the two. That's not what they are. We still have the Sanguine Vintners up still, so let's see. Performance Hall would be for the Jester. Athenaeum, Antiquarian, Occultist, Plague Doctor, okay, plus 15% Light skill chance, plus 15% debuff skill chance. College Curios heal 15 stress. Interesting. And we could keep saving and try to get the Altar of Life, so that the Crusader, Vestal, and Flagellant get 10% stun resist and 10% healing skills. Both plus there. We try and get the Puppet Theater. We save press. Stress relief in town increased by 10 per week. Or save even more for the Cartographer's Camp. Torchlight is more beneficial. There's a lot we could do here. I don't think we're going to do any of that though. Let's see what we have, or who we have rather, on the stagecoach. Let's see. We have Brereton as an adventurer, a leper, we have Seeker, Man-at-Arms, Shieldbreaker, Abomination, Leper, Plague Doctor, and we have Riddell, a veteran flagellant. Don't really have much need for any of that. And we now have something here. In the wheel, slay the boss. Refrain from the stars roams here this week. You might encounter it. Alright then. And then we do have another Gather the Blood quest at apprentice level in the courtyard. I think instead of that, I think we're probably going to look into what we can possibly do with the cove. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. In the state, there's now a level 3 quest. Kill one miller. Interesting. Well, I suppose we'll see what we do next time. But for right now, let's make sure we have stress relief going. Those in need of it. Moyon, I can use it a little bit. Maybe. So let's send Moyon to the bar. Nope. And let's see. Level. Nope. And that is going to go ahead and do it for this episode, I think, of Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, that's going to do it for this episode of Darkest Dungeon. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you haven't already if you want to see more content like this or the other kinds of content that we put out on this channel. We're going to keep that content coming, so don't you worry about that. Leave a comment on the video, it helps us out a lot, it really, really does. Also, remember to leave a comment if you want to have one of the heroes on this roster named after you. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!